Hey guys, what's up? It's Friday, March 3rd. Yes, it's March already. Thought I'd give you another quick podcast here. Not a whole lot going on. Been kind of busy this last week, but big news of my day. Some of you aren't going to care. They raised growlers to $7 for the first Friday fills at Scotty's. So of course, I talk about that. Not really mad. I get it from a business decision. Raises my pint a quarter, but I don't know, it was $5, 2.5 years ago. Then everybody raised it to $6. So now we're seeing the first jump to $7. Of course, it's rather expensive every day anyway, because it's $12 for a growler there, so I don't typically get them. I think Sun King is like $8 for a growler every day. Metazoa is $8, so you can get normal price growlers $8 all day. But anyway, it's $7 now, so I wrote a little piece about that and take you a tour of the past artwork. I really love this one. This wasn't even this one was for Halloween, but then they had this one that wasn't actually First Friday. But take you through a tour of these through the years. Is it May yet? You might remember this. I remember when they first started this, I saw this image like, hey, I'm going to go to Scotty's. So anyway, there's that. Most of you probably don't care. What else going on? We put out a new newsletter today. If you're not on the mailing list, you can sign up over here. But if you're not on the mailing list, we put the latest stories for the whole week. This is actually all you really need to look at. Tells you everything in our newsletter, which is on the website as well. Of course, this one's pretty cool. Indiana landmarks save White Castle No. 3, built in 1927. So they submitted this story about this. A whole lot of people like this too online. I really dig the history stuff. Anytime we see something like this, I'll be sure to post it. Love this sort of thing. Of course, we had quite a bit of cop news. Here's the good cop news. If you guys are out drinking, watch out. They're going to bust you this month. They'll bust you every day, but they're especially going to get you this month. And we had some promotions. You can jump down. There's a whole mess of crime news. We got the most wanted poster, Crime Stoppers, for the month. But look at this. This is just in the last week. There's like 13 crime stories. Come on. Of course, we're going to do another giveaway, get some more people in over on the Inner Buzz. That's the members only area. You guys get your own podcast separate from this one. And we're going to be hosting some events at some point here. Jumping back up, there's a whole lot of blog roundups and then the list of podcasts from the day. Check those out. You can listen to people other than us talk. This is about community, not just about us. Of course, news I'm happy about, the Indians tickets. Single game tickets are on sale now. We're only 5 weeks away, I think, from opening day. Can't wait to get out to the ballpark. Other than that, if you want to know what's going on in sports, there's a whole mess of stuff in the sports roundups. I showed you all those last week. We got Butler, Pacers, IU, Colts, the Speedway, Fuel, Purdue. Purdue took the Big Ten outright because Iowa upset Wisconsin last night. Yes. Speaking of basketball, if you're in town, downtown this weekend, the women's Big Ten tournament. We don't get the men's Big Ten here. Where are they this year? DC this year. And then they're in Madison Square Garden next year. I don't know what the Big Ten's up to, but that's what the deal is there. We do get first and second rounds of the main tournament though here in a few weeks. Of course, if you haven't checked out the vlogs, go over. That's under the Inner Buzz as well, but Amazon S3 went down this week. That was awful. Made my day long. Did a vlog about that. Of course, did the naked chicken chalupa. Then the little tour I took, I guess it was a week and a half ago now, down to Bloomington, drinking Irish whiskey and beer. Somebody's got to do it, but there's a couple pretty long videos if you want to watch that. The Upland Tour one is really neat. Then, of course, I've been playing games online again. Not huge into video games, but we got Steam all set up now. So I'm finding some old ones to play. And a couple new ones, but I don't play any of these big shooter games. I don't have the patience for that. Plus it hurts my head. So anyway, got a couple of those videos you can watch. And particularly this Among the Heavens, I got color deficiency. I'm not colorblind, but reds and greens, they mess with me depending on what shade it is. So this game, it's like, this screenshot here is actually of Seven Wonders, which you see, it's this, you just match up the gems or whatever they are. Well, part of this Among the Heavens has that same sort of deal, but it's just colors, and some of the colors are similar, so I'm screwed. Anyway, you can watch the Gamer Chronicle stuff. We got some board game stuff up there at some point, but it's really easy just to play video games now, isn't it? I don't think I talked about this in the last podcast. Maybe I did. Well, even if I did, Billy Joel's coming. Good concert. I saw him 5, 6, I don't know. Well, it's probably longer than that, but I saw him not too long ago with Elton John. It's a great concert. This is just Billy Joel at the Field House, November 3rd. Good concert. Tickets are a little pricey. I think when I saw him, though, it was about $100 back then, so probably hasn't really changed that much recently. I just don't go to a lot of concerts. And of course, over on Indy Fuel's side, they announced this week they're going to partner with Greenwood. They're actually building this 115,000 square foot Iceplex. This thing's going to have a couple rings, going to have curling, broom ball, all kinds of stuff going on. That is awesome. Really kind of surprised to see this stuff down south. Most everything like this goes up in Carmel, but we're getting something down in Greenwood, so check that out when it comes. It's going to be a little while. And I'm going to jump over to my tech side of things real quick. Watershed Studio, if you guys don't know, this is where I actually make my money. This is where I consult all day, every day. Anyway, with this microphone here, this was a new setup for us. It's the Blue Yeti. I was having this hum issue with it sitting on my desk. Finally figured out how to fix it, which it's fixed right now. If you notice, I got the arm going here that we used to have the old condenser mic, which I still use it, but if it's just me solo, this is a whole lot easier to do this thing. So anyway, if you guys podcast or do videos or anything on your computer with the Blue Yeti and you're having this humming, buzzing problem, you might want to go check this out here and I explain how to fix that. I know some of you ask me tech questions, so if you're into it, this will help you out. And I'll leave you guys with one final story, sort of an oddity. McDonald's for the Shamrock Shakes, which never seemed to work whenever I ordered one. They had this little straw promo they were doing. This thing probably cost a fortune on eBay. Shamrock Shakes, though, even the last one I got tasted like Scope. It didn't taste right. But let's go look on eBay real quick and see. Alright, sure enough, guys. McDonald's straw. One of 2000 is going for $62.50. Another one going for $64. Oh, you people are crazy. The straw. Let's call it the McStraw. Anyway, that's the nuttiness that's going on at McDonald's, guys. That's all I have for this episode of Naptown Buzz. You guys have a wonderful weekend.